Thank you for choosing Channel 3 for your news. I'm David Carroll.
And I'm Cindy Sexton. Visitation is today for the 8-year-old who was found dead behind his home last week in Chickamauga. We're still waiting for the autopsy on Bentley Robbins to get full details.
He was a student at Chattanooga Valley Elementary School, and our Claudia Coco is live in the studio with more on what the school is doing to support students and faculty during a very difficult time. Claudia?
Today, Glenn Brown with Walker County Schools told me they're doing their best to help faculty and students through losing second grader Bentley Robbins. He says they've had extra counselors and social workers on standby.
Glenn Brown, the director of student services at Walker County Schools, says the loss of a child is always incredibly difficult.
So we want to be very delicate and yet dynamic to the response that is appropriate for those circumstances.
He says they handle it differently at an elementary level compared to a high school level, but part of the process is notifying parents first so they can talk with their children.
We equip those parents with a limited amount of information based on our communication with the family and what's appropriate to share. But we also equip them with a great deal of resources.
Those resources include professional counseling and grief agencies. And after Bentley Robbins' passing, the school system had extra counselors on standby.
We were prepared. We did bring in extra. The staff did an incredible job supporting the kids. The parents in the community did an incredible job communicating with their children about this process.
For Robbins' funeral on Wednesday, the school system prepared both students and teachers to say goodbye.
We make sure that we have everybody where they need to be to support the kids, whether they're at the funeral, whether they're at the school building.
Brown says the school's support is just one way the community needs to come together.
And so we need each other. We have to carry each other. We have to lean on each other. Everybody is going to go through struggles. Everybody is going to have grief. And it's important to have those relationships and the network of trust and support so that we can carry each other when we need it.
If you would like to pay your respects, Bentley Robbins' visitation is until 8 o'clock tonight. His funeral will take place at 2 o'clock tomorrow. Both will take place at Wilson Funeral Home in Fort Oglethorpe. We're still waiting on autopsy results from the Walker County Sheriff's Office. Live in the studio, Claudia Coco, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.